EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Slye to kick things off. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Disley downfield. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The run, it's the rookie from Texas Tech. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Down and 4. Off the play fake, here's May. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 30 yards. They'll go with a counter on 1st down. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick them up and throw them down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, New England.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. Down the sideline, inside the 25. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Up the middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now a give on the ground. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol give to Stevenson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New England. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. There's his tight end, Disley. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He'll get this out wide. And he's into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will get out in front, 17-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California. In a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. Throwing left side. Then it's taken in by Williams. 2nd and a yard. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's May. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. May going to look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. May to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Patriots back within 10. It's now 24-14. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Davis now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a play fake. Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he'll be out of bounds in... ...30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A throw left side, caught by Andrews. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw now, May. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Pats cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there, just a short game. From the gun, it's Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now it's Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On second down, here's Herbert. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. New England going to take their second timeout. Talk things over before third down. Now Herbert. And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he will power his way into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Open man downfield, it's Baker. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. To throw on first down is May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 49. Sly's kick is good. And the Pats are able to get it back within a score.
Patriots 24.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. Trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Jones now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
First down,
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Off the play fake, here's May. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
May to throw on 2nd down. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. For the outside, he's got Andrews down the field. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jelani Tavai there on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Working free downfield, it is Williams. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pass, right side, taken by Baker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. May to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. May into the air once more. That's complete. It's Jalen Pope. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. In motion comes Andrews. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2. To throw again is May. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Patriots. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Davis now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Receiver in motion, going right. On play action now, Herbert. He's going to air this one out. He leads out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He is in. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll go play action with May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. What a big play on 4th and 10. 31 yards. Here's May again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, New England. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To the ground, a first down run. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25.
I love these crossing routes, Mike. Not only do they put so much stress into the deep layers of the defense, but they really allow the wide receivers to run with the ball after the catch. We just saw a great example why, and it led to a huge chunk play.
Here's a run going left, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And the Chargers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down. back at the 4.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing and most...
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's May. Going for it all. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Up the middle they go. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. On play action, now Herbert. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Herbert to throw on second down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Chargers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Maynard on 1st and 10. A throw left side taken in by Pope. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And this will be incomplete.
I think it's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 45 yards. First down, New England.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
The 11-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Jones now on the return.
Marcus Jones on the return. Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Get out of the gun is Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense, just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
That one on target, and Polk's got it. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working free downfield. That's Hope. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
On first down, here's Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere.
And this will be tracked down and intercepted.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Now give on the ground, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run with Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
12 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Slot man in motion right. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers.